What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 188 of Fresh Off the Mats here at the Jiu-Jitsu Joes.
What happened?
What?
You went to the whole 180 of attitude. You went fucking hyped up to.
I was thinking about something I completely blanked.
What the fuck just
I
happened?
know. I was thinking about something. I was like, when I sit down, I want to talk about it. I completely blanked.
Barbra Streisand.
Barbra Streisand. That is a real song.
Yeah, I looked it up.
Do you know what she looks like?
I have no clue who
She
that
used
is.
to be really attractive. She was an actress. Look her up.
I am.
She's a very famous actress. Once you see her, you're going to know what she's from.
I don't know. So spell
Barbra Streisand. Barbra Streisand. You've seen her in movies before. Okay, that's her today. I'm talking about when she was younger. You don't think she's pretty?
No.
Really?
No.
I think she's pretty.
No.
You're telling me she's ugly?
Yeah.
Why? Just because she has a big nose? You have a big fucking nose.
That's not why.
What's wrong with her? She's a very attractive lady. That's just how people's faces are when they're younger. You're comparing her old to now.
That's her in her young face.
Okay, it looks like that because that's what she looked like when she was young.
That's why I said she's not attractive.
So you like people with saggy face?
I'm not saying saggy, but her face looks pulled
You
back.
like people with saggy face?
No.
Huh?
You seen my wife? You want to tell me that?
So
my
I don't
wife's face is
understand
like that?
what is the issue?
Her eyes are like going that way.
Because of her eye placement?
They're going that way. I said she's not attractive to me.
Okay.
You find it's fine. Jesus.
I find it
My
weird.
bad, bro.
I don't know. I thought she was an attractive young lady.
Okay. That's
But
your,
you know who
your
that is,
opinion,
right?
Joe.
You've seen movies of her?
No. When maybe like around this time.
Yeah, obviously not older. Meet the
Meet the
Fockers.
Fockers.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
where that's probably where I've seen her.
You know they're making another
Meet
one?
the Parents, Little Fockers.
Do you know they're making
Little Fockers?
Yeah, they're making another Fockers movie. And
No
it's
way.
it's got type it in, I forgot the actress's name.
New Fockers movie?
New Fockers movie.
She was the wife.
Who's the chick that was in Wicked? She's in it.
I don't know.
The famous Ariana Grande? Is that it?
Focker-in-law.
Yeah. Who's the
Oh, it's coming out this year. Like it's been recorded.
Yes.
Oh, they've been making it. It's
Yes.
still all the same people.
Yes, it's all the original cast plus who's the
With
famous-
Ariana Grande. Yeah.
Ariana Grande, yeah. She's actually funny, and if you watch the trailer, she's actually really hilarious.
She's still
in it.
scrawny.
She's very scrawny.
She put on meat here. She's not as skinny as she looked in Wicked.
She looked way bigger when she was a little heavier. Like in Wicked, like have you seen some of the press release?
Bro.
Dude, it looks.
And then she tried to say
gross.
she didn't lose weight. You can see her sternum.
Yeah, and if you look at her back when like
You
the
see her
back is
spine.
exposed in the
Yeah.
dress, it looks.
It
looks
did, and then she was
terrible.
saying that she was fine. It was like, oh, no.
But what is this infatuation to get to that low of a weight? Like,
I don't know.
is it just pressure from Hollywood stuff, or you think it's like they
I don't
just
even
don't
know.
eat?
I think it's stress.
Stress.
Maybe stress overall. Because
And
like,
you think they just
have you-
forget to eat?
I've seen like some top actors talk about like their work schedule, and it is kind of crazy when they are actually working.
It's definitely the sign of a workaholic.
Yeah, they'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, like The Rock has explained his days. He's like, I'm up by 3:30 in the morning, and I don't get off of the set until 9 or 10 o'clock at night.
You want to talk about a different body? Have you seen The Rock's body?
Oh, he lost weight. Yeah,
Bro, I mean, he's still jacked. He's still like a big
I
jacked
think
dude.
he lost like 50 pounds or something.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
that's
He's
what
not
I
a
wanna
little
talk about.
guy. Huh.
That's what I fucking learned about hazing in college. Knew it was a thing. It's gay.
What?
It's all fucking gay. They do a bunch of gay shit.
Yeah. Which, if you're gay, you're just like score.
Yeah,
This is the best.
because
thing
honestly,
ever.
gay guys would probably love being part of a frat. Because what the fuck?
Are you joining a frat now?
No. What? Bitch!
I don't know. You just brought up
No,
you're back in
'cause
college
we
and
were-
you brought up hazing
we
and
were
now
talking
frats.
about it's because we were studying and it was talking about like hazing, like what happens in the Marine Corps. Then like they started bringing up hazing. They're like, "Oh, you guys did hazing in the Marine Corps?" I was like, "Yeah, like we fucking like some guys would like force you got to fight or do like alcohol."
I feel like
hazing.
military hazing is proving toughness type of hazing, whereas college hazing is more like how gay will you be hazing.
Dead ass,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Have you heard of crackers or
Yeah.
what's called soggy biscuit? You've heard of this?
Where they all nut on a cracker and someone has to eat
I've
it.
never heard of this. How is this a known fucking thing, bro? They were all like, "How have you not?" I was like, "Why would I fucking
Yeah,
know this
they
shit,
all,
bro?"
What is it? They all like
It's they
take
get in a
turns to nut-
circle,
Yeah.
and it's
Whoever's
whoever
the last one to come
has to eat that. That's gay. That's so fucking
Hey.
gay.
The real question is how much protein is in that.
I don't give a fuck. That's gay. I was like, what do you mean, bro? That's a fight, bro. Fuck you. You're not forcing me to ever do something like that.
You don't want to eat cummy crackers?
No, that's ridiculous.
I feel like
have
cummy
you heard
crackers
walking
is a
the
better...
dog? Or
No,
I
what's
forgot
that?
what the other there's another name for it too. Walking the dog is where you turn around and you beat off the guy behind you. And it's a line of them.
What?
Yeah. Then there's one, I think it's like walking.
I don't even know if I could...
It's like an elephant trail ride or something. And that is where they're in a fucking circle and they fucking
I like elephant trail ride.
No, elephant trail ride is where they're in a circle and you're all holding each other's fucking cock walking in a circle.
Why?
Fucking gay. They call that hazing. I'm like, that's not hazing. Nothing about that is hazing. That's just fucking straight sexual assault and gay.
I don't even know if I could jerk off behind me.
Fucking wild.
How do you even do
I don't
that?
know. 18-year-old bodies.
You want to try it?
No, shut up. That shit blew me away when they were like, yeah, this is just normal hazing stuff, like it happens. I was like, what the fuck do you mean that this is just happening? I was like, I'm thinking that they make the guys go streaking down fucking college campus, be embarrassed, but no one's going to remember you in 6 months. Next semester, you're forgotten
The
about.
internet's forever, bro.
Yeah, but they're going to know it happened. No one's going to remember you specifically. You know what I mean? Sure, if they catch a good shot.
Yeah.
Sure, if someone gets a good shot. But like little things like that, I'm like, yeah, that's hazing because it's embarrassing, it's whatever. Or like when they have them do weird shit. But like they were telling me one frat house, this guy, he was saying his buddies were in a frat, and one of the things they had to do was clean the frat house naked. I was like, why the fuck would you want a bunch of grown men naked cleaning in your house? And he goes, you know what they did to get it better? They upgraded it and made them wear maid outfits. I was like, this sounds like a sexual fucking fantasy. I was like, what the fuck are we doing?
This is how
This
the
shit's
Epsteins
so
of the
gay.
world are brought up.
No, that's what my buddy said. He goes, where do you think they all came from? He goes, that's why every single one of them are part of a frat. He goes, they're all part of frats. They're all from gay shit.
Who's the other guy, the movie producer? He was the CEO of Miramax. God damn it. It's on the tip of my tongue. He would sexually assault all the actresses.
The Nickelodeon
Harvey
dude?
Weinstein.
Yeah.
Harvey Weinstein and
He was
Jeffrey
part of a frat
Epstein.
too? Probably.
No, I'm saying
Probably.
that these guys are just guys that were in frats but never grew up. They just kept doing frat
Gay shit,
yeah.
dude. Gay shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that, bro? Was Cayman in it? Cayman was in a frat. Cayman, if you listen to this, bro, I got
We got
brother.
questions, dog.
Brother. Oh,
How many elephant
dude.
trails? How many cummy crackers?
Oh my God, dude. When I heard about this shit, fucking, dude, I was like, how is this just normal? I was like, what happened to like, in the Marine Corps, we'll do things like alcohol hazing. You fucking duct tape two fucking.
Because I think the military, the hazing is more geared towards how tough you could be.
But we also do dumb shit
and I
to
think
them.
frats are just more geared towards trying to embarrass people through sexual means. That's what I think it is.
But then they started telling me what the girls do, dude.
Is it worse?
Oh, it's more like mental torment, dude. Now I see like where some of these girls want to kill themselves. Like, dude, one of them, they already have like body shaming
It's like
stuff.
shove a
As a-
cucumber up their ass? or
no, well, one of them, he said that a friend that he knew he had, one of the things they would have him do is like sit on top of a washing machine or dryer. And at first I was like, oh, this is going to be weird. This is like a sexual thing. And it was like, no, any part that jiggles, they were like, you need to make sure that's not shaking by next week.
What?
If it jiggles, it's fat. We don't allow fat people in our frat.
Bro,
Then they'll make them
that's
get naked, and then
diabolical.
they'll look at you
because
and
your
they'll start,
tits will always jiggle.
It's shit like that, dude. And they'll start marking X's, and then you have to walk around with X's on you, showing where all your fat spots are in public. I was like, bro, that's mental. torment.
When people think that dudes are like evil in these kinds of ways.
If you want to fuck with someone psychologically, get a female.
Yeah, bro.
They will.
Women
attack
are worse
you
because
deep,
they cut deep, man. Think about the damage you do to a female by doing shit like that. That's so.
That's what I'm saying. When I heard that, I was like,
That's
all right,
so
for the
fucked
guy
up.
stuff, I'm like, for me,
It's
as
more
a guy,
embarrassing.
it's embarrassing, but also be a man, fight back.
Yeah.
Like that's all I would be like. You fucking fight me, bro.
But this is what we talked about when you're like, oh, you would have made a good what'd you say, like
Marine.
drill instructor or
Yeah.
Marine or whatever. I don't think I would, because the second somebody tells me to do some shit like that, I'd be like, no, I'm fucking out of here. I don't gotta do that. Like I just wouldn't participate.
That was also what fucking I would do the same.
Yeah.
Guys would be like, you're gonna do some dumb shit. No.
No.
What are you gonna fight me? Like, I'll fight.
I'll fight.
We'll handle it.
Put your
But
hair
I'm
up
not
and
yet.
square
Well,
up.
that's what I'm saying. That was the thing for me. But that's also the thing in the military. It's like, all right, well, if you want to fight, you're gonna fight like 5 dudes. You're gonna get jumped. But it's like, all right.
I'd rather fight 5 dudes than
That's
make
what
me
I'm-
eat a cum cracker.
That's what I'm saying. And
Yeah.
that's what I was talking to these
I'll
guys.
fight 5
And
dudes.
they were all so shocked. They were like, you'd rather get jumped? I was, what?
100%.
100%. You think I'm going to do any gay shit?
Bro.
Man, I'm scared to get jumped. Fuck you, bro. I'll get jumped every day out of the week before you make me do some gay shit.
Here's the thing. There's like, who cares? You want me to clean the house naked? Okay, cool. Like whatever.
You're weird.
but-
What I said. I was like,
Yeah.
the guys making you
You
do
do
that
that
is
are
weird.
weird,
You're
but-
the weird one.
But here's the thing. Like I draw the line at certain, like, cause I think I'm pretty like self-deprecating the fact that like, I don't care. I'll make fun of myself. Like, oh, you want me to clean the house naked? Sure.
Yeah.
Cool. But like, I draw the line at like when you're making me physically have to do stuff like eat cummy crackers.
That's
like
crazy.
that's a hard pass.
No,
like,
dude,
no,
I'm not doing that.
I'm down for the joke up into a certain point, but like
I mean, like,
I'll twerk,
it's
but
like,
like
if you told, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
you're not gonna
Like,
stick a
that's what
dick
I'm
in my
saying, like little
ass.
weird things like that. Like, bro, when they said that they made them
What
wear
a crazy sentence.
made
I'll twerk,
outfits.
but I won't stick a dick in my ass.
You're like, make them cheeks clap,
Yeah.
bro. Like, and then
I'm down for
all
the joke.
That,
I'm
all that
down
would
for
go
the
through my
joke.
head. I was like, why do you want another man to do this?
Yeah.
Like, what is making you?
Well, I think that's why colleges are very hard against hazing now.
Well, no, when they said it, then I was like, this makes sense on the hazing stuff. Because, like, there was that one video that went viral. I don't know if you saw it. It was like a bunch of college kids. They all had blindfolds on. They were all in their underwear in a basement. They had, like, food thrown all over them. And it was, like, 50 of them all lined
That's
up in
it?
this dark
They
basement.
just got hit with food.
Yeah, it was like, and apparently they come down, get insulted. And I even said, I was like, yeah, that sucks. Like, that's weird. But they just sit there. Like, okay, cool, dude.
Cool.
Fucking afterwards, you
You
clean
want to
up the
throw a
mess.
tomato at me?
And then another one they told me they would force these guys to drink milk and alcohol. So it would force you to throw up, but then they would make you throw up in another person's mouth. I was like, bro. I was like, what? I was like, this is fucking psychological torture, dude. Like, what are you doing? This isn't hazing. Me and my buddy had this whole thing in the Marine Corps. We would talk
It's
about it all the
stupid.
time. Hazing is not real outside of a certain aspect. If I beat the shit out of you, I didn't haze you. I committed battery.
Yeah.
Right? I didn't haze you. I just committed battery.
yeah.
If I fucking make you do something sexual, I didn't haze you. I sexually assaulted you.
Yeah.
Like, what are we saying here? That's not hazing. So and we were saying it is like hazing came out to be
Hazing's
like it's a covering term, so I don't have to put you on a felony charge.
yeah.
Like, that's what it was. Oh, he's 18. I'm not going to ruin his life. He hazed people. That's what. So we're not gonna ruin your life, but you did weird shit, dude. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't know. I just don't fall into these traps. I don't know. I never once in my life felt like I had to do something above and beyond just to be accepted into a group, because I would just always have the mindset of like, oh, I'm out. Like,
Yeah.
I just don't want to be a part of the group.
Exactly.
It's funny enough, like, so there were spoilers released for a Magic set that's coming out in October. There were some cards revealed or whatever. And somebody DM'd me and was like, hey, man, if you want Wizards of the Coast to ever work with you one day, you should probably take down the spoilers. And to my response is, so you're going to penalize me because you couldn't keep your house on lockdown and not let things leak out? Like, they got out of your house.
Not only that, it'd be like,
How is it my fault? You're
What?
going to penalize me for it coming out?
does that guy work out there?
No,
So
but
I would
he's,
also be like,
he's
bro,
saying
you-
that it's rumored that like when people post spoilers for sets that haven't been officially announced, that Wizards of the Coast, like I guess in some way, shape, or form, blacklists you and is like,
work with you.
yeah, because they're like, oh, you're just going to release spoilers.
Go
But
on big creators' pages and see if they've ever done it. Like guys who've worked with them and see if they've done it.
here's the thing: am I going to scroll back on a guy who has 100,000 followers years to see if he ever posts a spoiler on
I'm
something?
saying
Like,
you would
know what
see
I mean?
it recent if they did. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
recently probably not. But like when you're up and coming as a creator, like your best posts are the stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like
it's
your
also,
best.
yeah, you're trying to get the attraction.
Yeah.
And be like, yeah, maybe in the future I'm never going to do it again. And be like, hey, you want to?
Oh yeah, listen. If,
Also, incentivize me not to.
yeah, exactly. That was my thought process. Is like, okay, if you don't want me to release spoilers and you want me to play ball, work with me.
Yeah.
And I will absolutely never post a
Like,
spoiler
hey, bro,
again. But
It's
until
not,
then,
that's not blackmail at that point. You
until
already
then-
lost it.
until then, my mindset is just become as big and undeniable as possible, because at some point they can't ignore you if you have 100,000 followers. Like at
Be
some
like, if
point,
I'm a huge
like,
creator, what are you going to say no to me?
you're just gonna never work with me.
I'll show up to
okay?
your event and people will love me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'll show up to MagicCon and people will just want to hang out, and you
Yeah,
guys are gonna miss
Which
out.
means you'll miss out on a booth fee or something like that. You're not going to get people to want to
Bro,
come see me.
I'm easy peasy to work with when it comes to like this magic stuff, but my thing is like you're not going to limit me in any way, shape, or
You're not
form. Like
gonna
you're
tell
not
me what
going
to
to tell me if I see something on the internet, it's already on the internet, it's public information, If I don't post it, somebody else will.
And if they cared so much, they would put that out there. Be like, hey,
lock
guys,
down your house.
Yeah,
Lock down your
what I'm
house,
also
bro.
saying is like they would have made that a public thing. Be like, hey, if you guys want to work with us, don't share this shit.
Yeah.
Like they would publicly say that. It's like, yo, like we're trying to keep.
But
this
they'll
down
never
pat.
officially come out and say that, because then people will be like, "Oh, so you have like a what do you call a gag order around like creators and stuff?" Like,
It's
you
not
know,
a
what I mean?
gag order. Be like, hey man, we just don't want you spreading the stuff that we didn't want leaked.
Yeah,
It's that simple.
but it's hard because then you're basically you're limiting the news in a way. Like, you know what I mean? Like, in a way, shape, or form, content creators for Magic are the news.
Which leaks are also, I feel like, a good thing in a sense. Like people can look forward to
They
that.
often
card.
are.
Yeah, like
There's
people are like,
rumors
oh,
out
shit.
there. There's
That-
rumors
that
out
they
there
set it out
that
on
they set
purpose.
leaks out on purpose.
That's what I'm saying. If Wizards never put that out,
Yeah.
I don't believe it. You know
Yeah.
how like when you can believe a leak was bad? The Avatar thing. Have you seen that? The new Avatar movie, like Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yes, it's,
The movie Paramount was backing.
Yeah.
Got leaked. The full movie HD, like it was the movie, got leaked. It's supposed to release in September. The whole movie got put out.
Oh, I thought it was just a trailer.
No, that's what I thought because I always saw like the Toph fight.
Yeah.
But my buddy was like, "No, the movie's out," and he was like, "It's out on the internet. You can
So
go
it was
watch."
real?
Not even, and it's not like it's like fake video, not fake video, but like shitty video. It is the movie is out. It is real.
Okay.
Paramount got fucked. They already paid the animators, so it's not like the animators got fucked over. Animators got paid. Whole movie got out. Paramount made it to where that movie is not going out in theaters. You can only buy it or see it through getting the Paramount subscription. They just lost out on a shit ton of money because of that happening.
Yeah, but like, aren't people still gonna just pirate it and leak it?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's already out. It's leaked.
Oh.
It's out.
So
to
they
go get
officially
pirated.
put it
Yeah,
on
they
Paramount
fucking,
now. Yeah.
I don't think it's on Paramount yet.
Oh.
Paramount still hasn't put it out, but they were like, "What the fuck?" It just lost them a shit ton of money because what they were hoping
Oh, was
for
theater
is
release?
no.
Oh.
They took it out from theaters.
No, I'm saying, was the plan to put them in theaters?
No. The plan was to make you get the subscription for Paramount.
Oh, I
They-
thought the plan was to put it in
No,
movie theaters.
They took it out from movie theaters. The plan originally was supposed to go to theaters.
That's what I'm saying.
And
The
then
original
when
plan was
Paramount bought. I think it's Warner Brothers who owns the rights to what's it called?
for Avatar.
Last Airbender. Then when they got the buyout, they then took that deal out where they were going to go in theaters and were like, "Cool, we're going to make you pay for the subscription." And then after that, it was like a month or two later, it got leaked out.
Bro, man, the problem is like, if you're a company like that, whether it's Magic or you're the Avatar, The Last Airbender, Nickelodeon or whatever, it's on you to keep your house locked down.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, that's 100% on you. You can't blame people for talking about something that got released, like,
Yeah.
because
It's
you
gonna happen.
didn't keep
Yeah, you
it
think
locked
people are
down.
gonna
Like,
keep- you know, like what I learned. So J. Cole had a new album dropped, 2 months ago or something like that. His album is 2 different albums. They were kept separated in 2 different studios under armed security. So when he would make a song and put it towards that album, it would then be under guard. And he was like, "Yeah, I had it in 2 different areas, 2 different vaults, on 2 different codes. Like it was
why?
so that his music couldn't get leaked." Because people will leak songs, and then it'll be like, "Oh,
Is that a big thing where songs get leaked?
Yep.
Really?
And in the Fall Off album, he's been talking about the Fall Off album for like a decade.
Mhm.
He's been always insinuating that there's going to be an album called The Fall Off, and it came out, and it was huge. It was a great album. The whole thing is phenomenal.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
it's
10 years, a long time. to
yeah,
work on an
but
album.
that's him talking about it. I'm saying he was talking about it in other songs. There was like a whole breakdown in different albums how he's bringing up this specific album he's in the middle of making. So it was a really
I
good album.
appreciate artists that do this long haul thing, whether it's movies or music. Like, when you commit to the long haul of something,
Yeah.
like, hey, it's gonna take me a long ass time to work. It's gonna take me a decade to work on
Bro,
this.
the cool thing, there's a track called 30, or is it 29? And a thing called track 39. So album 29 is all him as like a fresh 29-year-old going into his 30s or something like that.
Mhm.
And first going back to his hometown after he kind of blew up from rap and all that. And then second is him going back older, more mature, and then the music kind of plays off of
Different.
that. Because now it's like I'm now going back home, but I'm older, still rap with the money and all. But now you can see how his first approach, he would talk about girls, the jewelry,
Yeah,
how
yeah.
big it was to have the fancy cars in the neighborhoods and all that. And then it went to where he's like, now I'm taking care of my mom and seeing
Yeah.
my buddies. Oh, I've had people die and I've had to bail people out. It was just crazy.
It's a craft. It's an artistic craft.
It really is.
Because like you could have these artists that pump out an album every year, and it's like the same hodgepodge,
Like the pop music.
Yeah, it
where
all
it's
just
like,
blends
just
together,
play
and
pop,
it's just
play pop.
it's not that great. But there's something to the long like. Why are not Avatar: The Last Airbender, the other Avatar, the Blue People Avatar? Yeah. Why are those movies considered so crazy? Because it took 10 years for them to go from the first one to the second one.
Yeah.
And then the next one was 2 years or 3 years or something?
I think 3.
He dedicates a certain amount of time. And I'm sure if you ask the studios, they're like, this movie series makes money. Pump one out every year if you can. But he refuses.
$1 billion or something?
Yeah. I know the third one did the worst, but...
Did it really?
I think the third one did the worst, which it still broke all records, but it's the worst.
It's all the worst out of the 3. Because I was like, I thought it was amazing, dude.
I thought it was good too. But here's the thing: even watching the third one, I kind of leaned over to Danielle and I said, "All right,
it's the same thing.
They gotta end this series soon or do something completely different. Like the Blue People have to come to Earth. They have to do something very fresh because every movie is." The Marines come in and they're trying to take over this land because there's a resource that they need.
The difference in this one was Homeboy started working with them to attack.
Yeah,
and I think that was the big difference.
It's a little different, but the basis is the same. Is we need this resource. The Blue People have this resource. It's a critical thing to their life form. They don't want to give it up. We have to go to war for it. And the humans always lose. The Blue People always win.
Way of Water was the highest grossing film of all time. Was the first Avatar.
Okay,
$2.92 billion. Avatar: The Way of Water was the third highest grossing film ever. Fire and Ash surpassed $1 billion globally, making the third entry to hit this milestone.
But out of the 3,
it's the worst.
But still, it's still a win.
Each movie made $1 billion.
Pretty good, right?
What the fuck?
Yeah, pretty good.
I didn't know each movie. Bro, the first one made almost $3 billion, and I guarantee it's still slowly accumulating, just nowhere near, but eventually it'll hit $3 billion. $2.3 billion for the second. The other one hit $1 billion globally. Bro, they're made fucking $5 billion off of this fucking movie.
They're good, but you gotta do something different. I don't want to see this again. Oh, now we're gonna go. What have they done? They've done wind, water, fire. What's the other Avatar?
We've done wind. I think is next because we've done land. We've done water.
I thought the first one was
fire.
wind with them flying.
They were. Is that wind? I thought
they basically covering Avatar: The Last Airbender. They copying wind, water, fire.
They're the forest people. They're not. Whatever. They don't live in the sky. They ride dragons, but they don't live in the sky.
So next they're gonna go to the sky.
So I think the next one is supposed to deal with the traders.
But aren't they obviously copy and pasting the animated show Avatar: The Last Airbender?
That's what everyone says. It's like you're just copying all the elements.
Yeah.
But he's also been in the making of this movie around the same time Avatar. When was this one? That one came out 2009, which means it was being made way before then. And Avatar: The Last Airbender was made when?
I just hate when they have to have the same name.
2005.
Honestly, they could have been being made at around the same time.
Yeah.
Like this got released at that time. Avatar could have been thought about already, or maybe he saw it and was like, "Ooh, I'm going to make it about aliens," and just took it as a reference.
Yeah. Don't be a cunt, people. Make sure you like, share, subscribe.
Oh. And if you think about hazing and it goes sexual, stop it, you fucking weirdo.
Or don't.